Headed now to the Columbus Crew hosting FC Cincinnati. Last week, Cincy beat Crew 1-0 on a 78th minute Denke goal. This time they play at lower.com field Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. The home team, Columbus Crew, -120, while FC Cincinnati are +250. These, hell is real derby player teams, it goes to the home team a lot. So that's why we're seeing, that kind of number there. Over under 2.5 goals, -215 for the over and +164 for the under. Cincinnati is a team I've had no bearing on all season long. I was down on them during their 3-game home losing streak over the summer where they had no goals. They lost 1-0 3 times. And I just can't get calibrated on them. Columbus, kind of the same thing. I think they're a lot better than the performances they put out. I'm very surprised they just barely sneaked into the playoffs. I have no bearing, so I am removing myself with prejudice. I have no idea what's going on in this match. And looking at our sheet now, does anyone? Yes, Dion, you are taking a team to win here. Or you're taking a double chance.
Yes, I am taking a double chance. And really, it was pretty much a shot in the dark. I mean, that's what all gambling is, right? No, I think that
educated shots, Gian.
Unless you're watching the Designated Pundits, because we get it right all the time.
All the time.
No, I think Cincinnati have a stronger side than Columbus right now. Yes, Rossi is back for Columbus, but Gazdag just hasn't done much for them. They brought in that striker, and he hasn't even really played because of injury. I think I looked at these two teams playing. The last time they played was obviously TQL Stadium. Cincinnati won. The last time that they played in Columbus, though, it ended up in a 1-1 draw back in May. So I think that Cincinnati are just a little bit better right now. So I went with Cincinnati double chance just in case. I think Cincinnati is going to finish the job off here, but in penalty kicks. So I do think it's going to end 1-1, 2-2 at the end of regulation, and Cincinnati wins in penalty kicks. But I just think they're just a tad better.
I agree with you. I think Cincy is in a vacuum better than Columbus. I avoided this one in particular because of the rivalry implications. It's crazy. This season in Columbus, 1-1 draw. In Cincinnati, 2-4 win for Columbus. In Cincinnati, 1-0 win for Cincinnati. All over the board with Bob. Hard to get a bearing on the team. I think if this turns into kind of a goal fest, despite the fact that the last time there were goals in this game, Columbus won, I think Cincinnati's offense is the more powerful offense.
I completely agree. Daniel Gazdag, you're right, has been a huge disappointment. We've barely said his name. I think that there's 27 teams in Major League Soccer where he could step out and be a star, and he hasn't done it for Columbus. Does that mean he can't? No, I do think that they're going to go back to the well and see how they can build around him. But that's what I think they need to do. Stop getting pieces. Stop getting, Abu. Figure out what you can do with the stars you have first, and then worry about everything else. I think the future is bright for Columbus. Man, I just hate Cincinnati. I would bet against Cincinnati 100 times out of 100, and I know it's emotional and not theoretical. There's no numbers to back it up, so I'm staying out. Dion, Cincy, double chance, -115. I do like that play.